Math tutoring is today from 3:20 to 4:15 in C 145.
Biology tutoring will be from 3:15 to 4 today on the C floor.
Model UN and Youth and Government meet after school today in room B111.
Bowling versus beach at Henderson Strike and Spare at 3:30 p.m.
Tonight is the final night of the theater production at 7 o'clock.
All right, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Mount Druitt High School, affectionately known as the Bear Den. We're going to try to dry that field out as much as possible, and we need everybody, all the heebie-jeebies and everybody else there early, and don't sit down. Be as loud as possible and help us get to the second round. Thanks, guys.
Hi. Welcome back to WBNN Channel 9 News. I'm James.
And I'm Ben.
And we're going to have a little bit of a different format today. We're short-handed, but also we have a special guest, and he's worth talking to. Ben is student body president. Is that correct? Scoot up just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm the student body president here from Mount Juliet High School. I was elected last year against no one.
Yeah, what are your accomplishments so far? Like, what have you been pulling off?
So far this year, I think the biggest thing that I've been trying to do for the students is the Winter Ball. So right now, we're in the middle of planning it. If you guys haven't heard about it, the Winter Ball is going to be set for December 8th. It's going to be the first dance outside of prom that the school has had in a while. So if you guys are interested, come out and come dance.
Do you guys have a date for tickets going on sale yet? Yeah,
so ticket prices, we want to go out next week. They'll be starting at $25, and each week they'll be going up by $5 increments. So next week will be $25, the week after will be $30, and then our last week, 2 weeks from now, will be $35.
Can we expect to hear Baby Shark?
If it gets voted on, yes.
What dances do you expect to be doing at this dance, Ben fam?
What dances do I expect? Yeah, honestly, I think we're gonna see the traditional Cupid shuffles and stuff like that.
All
traditional, I mean, every single dance that you go to, everyone does the Cupid shuffle.
Okay. How'd you feel about homecoming this year?
Homecoming I really liked. That was really fun. A lot of it, from prior years, it was mostly on the teachers, but this year we offloaded some of the load to students. So I was involved in a lot of the voting processes and all that. And with our new system of voting, and years before, I don't know if you guys remember, but we used voting booths that the Wilson County Voting Commission lends us. But this year they weren't able to come out because of all the voting that was occurring. So we used Google Forms, and I think that went really well. Yeah, we had much better turnout than with the voting machines, and that might be our go-to way to vote in the future.
Speaking of voting, by the way, we're out of school next Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
At least the students are.
Yeah.
You guys have to come in. That's disappointing.
What you gonna do? But my understanding is that you are one of the special students. I mean, we know you're one of the special students in the building anyway. But my understanding is that you are one of the special students in the building who actually is eligible to vote.
Yeah.
And did you voted already in early voting?
Yeah. So my birthday is November 4th. And election day is November 6th. You are, as long as you're registered to vote and you can vote on November 6th, you can go to any of the early voting booths in your district. So I went out last week and I voted, so I'm really proud to say that I voted.
Well, what did, yeah. What did that feel like?
I don't know. I can't really put a word to it because you're just going out there, you're casting a ballot, and you're saying, I have a voice in this, something that I haven't been able to do in 18 years. So now that you have a say in what your government can do, you feel like you can actually do something. I love going to the election booth because my favorite thing was I showed them my ID, they were like, 2,000, is this your first time voting? I meekishly said, yeah, and then the entire place just kind of burst out. It was great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
It was like 5 people there, but they were really excited, yeah, first time voter.
Yeah, you don't hear a lot of clapping
exactly.
at the voting polls. Just a lot of people staring at their feet and hoping not to get angry at each other.
Yeah.
On a related note, we did just recently have the mock elections through Youth and Government. I know that Mr. Seal was disappointed in low turnout. We only had 158 students out of, what are we close to, like 2,300 students, right?
Yeah.
We only had 158 students who voted, and it looks like a real lack of engagement on the student end in modern civics, and it was for 2 major offices.
Right.
A lot of students say that they weren't really interested in it because I can't really vote, and if I can't really vote, why would I even take the time, you know, with all this test prep and team practice and performance practice, why would I take the time to learn about candidates if I can't even vote yet? What would you say to those students?
Even though you can't vote, it's always good to be educated on what's going on, because at one point you will be able to vote, and it's always good to keep up with what's going on. If you're never in the loop, and if you never get involved, there will be a time when you say, I haven't been involved, now I don't want to get involved because I haven't been. So it's easier if you get your foot in the door and get involved in it than to wait and hold it off and then come to a point where you're like, I wish I could do it, but it's too late now.
Yeah. Same thing with student council, right? So we know that the people who show up to student council is pretty much the people who are on student council.
Yeah.
But who is welcome at student council to come have a say and to listen to what's happening? Tell us.
Yeah, anyone can show up to student council. We love having people in there, as you guys are the voices that drive our decisions. Your homecoming or your dress down themes, your game themes, those are things that happen at student council. A lot of the times you see the class officers pull executive decision, but that's only because we don't have anyone there to make decisions with us. We, the seniors specifically, I don't know about any of the other classes, but we do our best to try to get out to the senior class asking, hey, what themes do you guys want for the next pep rally? What themes they want to see at games? We get out the word that things are happening, and I've hoped that other classes are doing the same.
It sounds to me like what you're saying is everybody's got something to say after it doesn't go a way they like,
Yeah.
but hardly anybody is showing up to be a part of the conversation.
Right.
That's all it takes. Ben Pham, everybody.
And one last word. Just remember, Winter Ball is December 8th. Tickets go on sale next week, $25. If you're a little later, it'll be $30, and then the last week is $35.
All right, take us out, Ben.
So then that's it for today's news. I'm Ben.
And I'm James.
And here at WBNN, we're in touch.
Don't touch me.
Have a nice day, MJ.
Yay!
The green screen!